So I've been wanting a shop vac with a self-cleaning filter since I found out about them. Then Harbor Freight comes out with this Hercules HEPA auto filter clean, but online it does not say automatic filter clean. And I just happened to be at the store, and because I don't live close to a store, and I was just walking by it, and on the machine, on the display model, it says auto filter clean. I was gonna get the DeWalt. I'm not a fan of DeWalt power tools. And my floor is right now a mess because I just got done sanding it. Comes with a nice trash bag. Comes with some aluminum. A wide boy. It's both a squeegee and a brush. Don't think I've seen that before. Looks like it comes with some more aluminum. Comes with a really long extension cord, which I'm not a fan of. That is to hold the extension cord, which maybe. There's a pretty big thunderstorm happening right now. You may hear it. Although I think it's now passing. What's strange, last night there was a big thunderstorm. It never rained, and there was no lightning. And I haven't noticed any lightning with this storm. Usually a thunderstorm in the middle of the day and you see the lightning. Extendo handle with really nice cam levers. Dual HEPA filter. Anti-static hose, dust bag, net for swimming, an adapter, wand, and a wee brush. See, vacuums really shouldn't come with a long cord, because when you bring it outside, you gotta wind the cord up, or trip over it, or fall down the stairs with it. On my other shop vac, I two-pieced the cord, and someone had fun yanking around by the extension cord. That's why I gotta fix that one. And they need to be yarding on it hard, because I really clamped down on those like you're supposed to. Because usually when you need to clean a vacuum cleaner, you're not done the project yet. Meaning you need to leave the extension cord where you're working. Are you supposed to use the bags? I hope not. Now the other thing that's kind of pointless is onboard attachment storage. Because again, you go to empty it somewhere, and especially something with this much filtration, if you're using it, you don't want to dump the dust where you're cleaning. So again, the onboard storage should be detachable. Now I don't know about this feature, it turning on when you have a power tool connected to it. Because it says 3.5 amps max, right? Yeah. 3.5 amps max. What exactly is going to pull 3.5 amps, or no more than 3.5 amps, that's going to create dust? The only thing I can think of is a sander. But I don't like extra hoses on sanders. I usually don't do dust collection with a sander. Now it does have a locking connection on the machine. You put that up and then you rotate. It actually has a gasket on it too. I would have never guessed that those were extension tubes. I thought they were some sort of handle. Yeah, I had to look at the directions. I didn't read anything. I just looked at the picture. hose out. That's why this one sounded like it had a kinked hose. It's the pulses of air to clean the filter. And it's odd, the directions say, don't use compressed air to clean the filters. Now I should say, use no more than, say, 15 PSI to clean the filters. I plan on using a whole lot of PSI to clean the filters, because I don't see why these filters would be weaker than rigid filters. I'm going back to the vacuum cleaner. I had this part unscrew itself, which is reverse thread. Because before that, I didn't realize this was spiral. I thought these were just ribs, parallel ribs, like most other vacuums. So that's how you change between these. But this one still doesn't fit the Makita sander. I was really hoping it would. So I've had this vacuum cleaner for a month now, and this will be the first time I'm emptying it. I've been using it daily for, a month. I've been vacuuming up a lot of drywall dust. Now I gotta take the attachments out that I forgot about. I had to bring the whole extension cord out here, or cord. Honestly thought there was a lot more than that in there with how much it weighs. I haven't noticed any suction loss. Filters they got quite a bit in them. And it's blown-in insulation that's in the filter that it couldn't blow out, which makes sense that it couldn't clean that out. It's not really designed for it. Yeah, no, I think it did really good. Because my rigid vacuum, I'd have to empty it, clean the filter every 10 minutes.